Chapter 2, Kanba, the Evil Saiyan. Let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. Remember to smash the like button, of course, and subscribe if you are new. So here we go. I'm just going to adjust this a little bit so it fits in my frame. Okay, it should be decent enough. So, Yamoshi says, Kanba is alive. And Kabura goes on to say, sorry, but do you have a plan for this situation? And King Vegeta goes on to say, yes, my method will seem extreme, but it will be better for everyone. Kabura, I know you are a spaceship builder. I would like to send Kanba to the planet Plant. Alright, interesting. Very interesting to say the least. So Kabura goes on to say, I understand why you brought me here, so I can make a resistance ship for Kanba for next week. It's short but possible. Yamoshi goes on to say, I think I know where Kanba is. I'll tell him about the situation. 5 days later. Yamoshi's like, oh, this necklace is on sale? And then one of the men is like, this is man. And I believe this is Fizz. Fizz actually reminds me a lot of Khalifa. She's like, Yamoshi, you seem disrupted, right? Yamoshi's like, we can't hide anything from you, but it's about Kanba. And she's like, you're afraid of him? And Yamoshi goes on to say, I remember our last mission together. A very big monster had come to eat the provision of the West Village, and Kanba fought by himself. He didn't need to turn into Ozaru and didn't master the Akari form. He's just abnormally strong because of his disease which disturbs his S cells. Interesting, very interesting. So we see Kanba was fighting this giant behemoth of a beast by himself. And Yamoshi goes on to say, he killed the monster in one punch. But after that he lost control of his power. My head! And Kanba snapped. And whatever happened, man, it just caused him to lose control. Yamoshi says, I just saw a huge explosion and no sign of life. I like his backstory for Kanba so far, because in Dragon Ball Heroes, I don't think he has much of a backstory, so this is refreshing. Yamoshi says, if he can kill a giant monster in one shot, that doesn't reassure me. But you'll have to go one day. And Fizz is like, you weren't afraid a few moments ago. And Yamoshi is like, I waited for the smell of Kanba to stop moving. And there it is, 3 days, that is on a distant island. This is the moment. So Yamoshi is walking away. Not sure where he's going. Is he going to the island? The island is far from the village. So Yamoshi is flying away from the village and he's going to the island apparently. And he says, he would be aware of the risk he represents. There's something strange. So is Kanba actually on this island or what? Apparently he is, because Yamoshi goes on to say, I can smell Kanba, but there is something else. It's probably all in my head. A cave? I expected better. Good, well, here we go. Kanba, it's me, Yamoshi! I know you are here! Oh crap, Kanba actually is here. I was thinking this was going to be like a complete dead end. He was just going to run into somebody completely irrelevant. Kanba's actually in this cave. I wonder what he's doing. So Kanba is actually in this cave. Let's go ahead and see what he's up to. So Yamoshi says, long time no see, Kanba. Kanba doesn't say anything. And then Yamoshi says, we need to talk about your disease. And Kanba says, I'm not sick. Who are you? Yamoshi's like, he doesn't recognize me? It's me, Yamoshi, your friend. You don't really recognize me? Holy crap, they were actually friends. This is interesting because, like I said, I have no idea what Kanba's backstory is in Super Dragon Ball Heroes, but the fact that Yamoshi and Kanba were actually friends, this is very interesting. So Kanba goes on to say, no, I just want fight. And Yamoshi's like, this is the worst situation that could happen. And Kanba's like, come on. And Kanba fires a blast at Yamoshi, but as soon as he does that, he's like, my head. And Yamoshi is then like, you've come to your senses? And Kanba's like, Yamoshi, what are you doing here? So he snapped out of whatever rage moment he was having. It appears he's back to his senses. And Yamoshi's like, phew, I feel reassured. I thought you were gonna kill me. And Kanba's like, sorry, but why are you here? And how did you find me? Yamoshi's like, well, I found you with your evil aura, and I would like to talk about your disease. And Kanba's like, Yamoshi says, you are aware of the risk? And Kanba replies, yes. Let's see who's speaking here. Kanba's speaking here, and he says, the murders have multiplied more, I know, but I can't control this power, so I prefer to hide, but it didn't change anything. Yamoshi's like, I see. So you survived our last mission? How is that possible? I like this character development for Kanba. And Kanba says, to be honest, I don't really know. After the explosion, I was in bad shape, on the brink of dead, and you know that. Saiyans become stronger after near death. And since that day, my energy contaminates everything that comes into contact with. I can't control anything. Yamoshi says, the increase of power and the problems on our planet are linked? And then he goes on to say, and you're transmitting this disease through your energy and not by the air like we thought at the time. Interesting. So then Yamoshi's like, wait, why do you keep that mask? It is completely useless, no? And Kanba replies, that mask, it's a gift of Physalis and you. You don't remember? I keep it in memory of our friendship because you were the only one who wanted to cure me. Yamoshi says, oh, thank you. It's nice. And Kanba's like, what do you intend to do now? Yamoshi says, report the information to the king and find a solution to cure you. Alright. Yamoshi continues by saying, the king wants to send you to the planet Plant, but begins sniffing around. And Kanba's like, but what? Please, finish your sentence. It's not possible, this smell. This is the same like Kanba. And Yamoshi's like, the same smell like that day, but it doesn't come from him. So that's what I felt when I came to the island. What is he talking about? I'm sure I'll understand. I'm just kind of drawing blanks right now. Anyways, Yamoshi says, ha, sorry, I must join Physalis. Goodbye, Kanba. And Kanba says, don't take me for an idiot. You just realized that? We have reached a point of no return. The war started, Yamoshi. What's Kanba talking about? The infected Saiyans become like me. They become evil Saiyans. Oh, crap. So any Saiyans that become affected, essentially that have infected, S cells, they become evil. It's weird because that whole conversation between Yamoshi and Kanba didn't seem like Kanba didn't seem evil. Now, obviously, he wanted to fight, and he could have potentially killed Yamoshi before he came to his senses, but I still didn't get the complete vibe that Kanba was evil in that moment. It's kind of similar to Broly, Dragon Ball Super Broly. So that's it's pretty interesting to say the least. So anyways, I think on that note, guys, we're gonna go ahead and finish this story, or finish this part of the story for today. I'm not sure how many chapters there are, but of course I will continue to cover it.